Hey there ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Inspire Before Expire. And today we're diving into something incredibly important, something that can completely transform your life. Living with purpose. Have you ever woken up one morning and wondered, what's the point of it all? Why do we do what we do every single day? Are we truly living, or are we just going through the motions, waiting for something to change? If you've ever felt that way, you're not alone. We've all been there. But here's the truth, life doesn't have to be that way. Today, I want to talk to you about something that has the power to transform your life, something that can turn ordinary days into extraordinary ones. It's the secret to a life filled with joy, energy, and fulfillment. It's the key to finding the meaning you've been seeking. That secret is living with purpose. But what does it really mean to live with purpose? How do we even begin to find it, and why, more than anything else, is it the key to unlocking our fullest potential? Well, stick with me, because today we're going to dive deep into how you can start living with intention, focus, and passion every single day of your life. Purpose isn't just a buzzword. It's not something we can just throw around casually or something that comes and goes with the latest trends. No, purpose is the fuel that drives us forward. It's the reason we wake up every morning. It's the invisible force that propels us through life's highs and lows. Purpose is the compass that helps us navigate through uncertainty, giving us the clarity to stay on course when everything around us seems to be pulling us in different directions. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions, like you're ticking off the boxes, doing what you're supposed to do, but at the end of the day, something feels off? Maybe it's that sense of emptiness or that nagging feeling that you're not truly living, but just surviving. We've all been there. I've been there. But here's the thing, living without purpose is like trying to drive a car without a map or GPS. You may have the tools, the engine, and the ability to go places, but you're lost. You don't know which road to take. You're not sure where you're headed or if you're even going in the right direction. It can feel frustrating, discouraging, and even disorienting. But when you find your purpose, when you connect with what truly matters to you, everything changes. Suddenly, you have a clear sense of direction. You know why you're doing what you're doing, and that clarity gives you the strength to push through life's challenges. Purpose isn't just a nice to have, it's the foundation of resilience. Think about it for a second. Why do we push through the tough times? Why do we wake up every day, even when things aren't going as planned? The answer is simple, because we have something that matters. We have a reason to keep going. We might not always know what the next step is, but we know that the path we're on is meaningful. Whether it's a dream we're chasing, a mission we're committed to, or a cause we're passionate about, purpose gives us the motivation to keep going, even when the road gets rocky. When life throws challenges our way, and trust me, it will, we're able to approach them with a different mindset. Obstacles become opportunities. Struggles become lessons. Setbacks become stepping stones. Because with purpose, we understand that every challenge is a part of the process, not the end of the road. Purpose helps us see the bigger picture. It helps us understand that nothing is wasted, that every experience, good or bad, is shaping us, molding us, and moving us closer to who we are meant to become. But here's the thing that most people don't talk about, purpose isn't just about surviving hard times. It's about thriving in every aspect of your life. It's about waking up each day with a sense of meaning and fulfillment, knowing that your actions matter. When you're connected to your purpose, your work isn't just a job, it's an opportunity to live out your values and contribute to something bigger than yourself. Purpose brings fulfillment not only in the big moments but in the small, everyday things too. Whether you're spending time with family, creating something with your hands, helping someone in need, or even just having a conversation that leaves someone better than when you found them, purpose gives meaning to those moments. The little things add up when they're aligned with your deeper sense of purpose. Let me tell you this, fulfillment doesn't come from things, it doesn't come from accumulating material possessions, chasing accolades, or following a prescribed version of success. Fulfillment comes from knowing that what you're doing, however big or small, is aligned with who you are at your core. It comes from living authentically, from knowing that you're making a positive impact, even if that impact is just on one person, or on your own life, in that moment. Segment 1, what is purpose? We hear the word purpose tossed around everywhere these days. But when was the last time you actually stopped and asked yourself, what does it really mean to live with purpose? What does purpose feel like? For some, purpose feels like a grand mission, a career goal, or a calling. For others, it's about finding clarity, a sense of direction that guides every decision, big or small. But here's something I want you to understand: purpose doesn't have to be some grand, unreachable thing. It doesn't have to be a monumental breakthrough that happens overnight. Purpose is about something much simpler, but no less powerful. It's about understanding what makes you feel alive, what excites you, and what brings you joy. It's about tapping into the core of who you are and figuring out how to bring that energy into the world. It's about aligning your daily actions with your deepest values, and finding meaning in every moment. Segment 2, why living with purpose is important. Living with purpose isn't just a nice idea or something to aim for someday. It's backed by science. Research has shown that people who live with purpose are healthier, happier, and more resilient. They have a greater sense of connection to the world around them, and they're better equipped to face life's inevitable challenges. Think about it for a moment. When we live without purpose, life can feel like we're just going through the motions. We get stuck in the routine, and it feels like time is slipping away without any clear direction. But when we live with purpose, everything changes. Every challenge becomes an opportunity. Every setback becomes a lesson. Every day is meaningful, and we feel an undeniable sense of fulfillment. We're not just existing anymore. We're living. We're growing. We're thriving. Segment 3, how to discover your purpose. So, how do you begin to discover your purpose? How do you find that thread that ties everything together? It starts with introspection. Reflect on what truly excites you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? What makes your heart race with joy? Maybe it's something creative, something that challenges you, or something that allows you to help others. Step 1, reflect on your passions. What lights you up? What makes you feel alive? That's often a sign of where your purpose lies. Step 2, identify your strengths. What are you naturally good at? What skills come easily to you? Sometimes, our purpose is connected to our natural gift, skills that we take for granted because they seem effortless. Step 3, consider your values. What do you stand for? What principles guide your actions and decisions? Your values act as a compass, helping you steer through life and make decisions that align with your purpose. Step 4, remember, purpose isn't just about you. It's about others, too. How can you serve the world with your gifts? When we focus on how we can help others, our sense of purpose becomes clearer. Segment 4, aligning your daily life with your purpose. Now that you've reflected on what your purpose might be, it's time to align your daily life with it. This is where the magic happens. The key to living with purpose is intentionality. Take a step back right now. Think about how you're spending your time. Are your daily actions and decisions aligned with your purpose? Are your habits reflecting your values? Are you investing your energy in what matters most to you? Start by setting small, intentional goals that move you toward your bigger vision. Whether it's learning a new skill, practicing mindfulness, or committing time to something you care about, these small steps compound over time. They build momentum, and before you know it, you'll be living with greater purpose and direction. Segment 5, The Power of Living with Purpose. Here's the thing about living with purpose, it's a game changer. When you live with purpose, you wake up every day with a clear sense of direction. You know that what you do matters not just to you, but to the world around you. And that kind of clarity, that kind of focus, is magnetic. Living with purpose doesn't mean life will be without challenges. No one said it would be easy. But it does mean that when obstacles arise, you have the resilience to overcome them. You have the strength to keep moving forward. And as you do, you'll inspire everyone around you to do the same. Segment 6, Inspire Before You Expire. Here's the hard truth, time is the one thing we can never get back. We don't know how long we have, which is why it's so important to live intentionally, to make every moment count. The clock is ticking, and none of us are guaranteed tomorrow. So, I challenge you to ask yourself today, what's your purpose? How can you start living it right now? What small step can you take today to align your life with your deeper calling? The world needs you, your unique energy, your passion, you.